This tutorial shows how to use q-qplots to test variables for normal distribution. Go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Explore. Put the variables to be tested into the dependent list box, in my example, weight and height. Under Plots, deselect stem and leaf, but select Normality Plots with Tests. Click OK to return to the previous dialog and only check Plots at the bottom to only get plots, including the requested q-qplots. After a case summary table, you will get the test of normality table, which should be ignored. The short explanation is lack of power for small samples and too much sensitivity for large samples, rendering those tests basically useless. Now for the q-qplots. In a q-qplot, the line represents the perfect normal distribution, and the dots represent the observations. For a perfect normal distribution, all points lie exactly on the line. Of course, this is not expected in reality, and the points lie more or less on or very close to the line to indicate normal distribution. For instance, my height variable looks pretty good in terms of normal distribution. When I, however, look at my weight variable, I see a lot of points deviate from the line, especially in the upper right and lower left areas. These are the so-called long tails, which are also somewhat common for normally distributed variables, and a few single points are no reason for concern. However, for my weight variable, the number of deviations is more substantial, causing concern in regard to normality. Luckily, there are barely any scenarios that require strict normal distribution of variables themselves, but rather residuals.